false accusations.
We're putting out people's personal info.
Yeah.
What they gotta do? To call in jobs, getting brothers fired. For real?
Put the-
Over what we teach?
Yeah. Putting the grape card, putting the grape jacket on us.
That came from everybody.
Yeah.
No, they ran with it after.
The IUIC, that's like the number one go-to.
Yeah.
When we got them cornered in the scriptures,
Yeah.
that's the number one go-to.
What's funny, I laugh at how it just works. On a lot of people like, dang, they was doing that. Like, you didn't miss the point. No, we wasn't doing that, but you missed the point of the edification versus what they
All of that edification went out
the window.
Out the window. Took a back seat
Right out.
to some bullshit that
Yeah, some hearsay.
Hearsay, yeah.
Slander, it ain't hearsay.
Yeah,
Slander.
exactly.
Real quick, I got one.
Hey man, like I said earlier, man, the Lord's doing something with this. Y'all better hope that the Lord don't put that like, I mean, it's already an evil spirit, but the Lord can like amplify that evil spirit, man. He can put that spirit, that evil spirit that went out between the sons of Abimelech and the sons of Shechem in Judges the 9th chapter. That whole family, they went to war with each other, man. Took each other out.
All Israelites.
They was all wicked Israelite, wicked niggas.
Yeah. Because like you say, I think it's gonna go there because they say they the truth, but they still in the world.
Yeah.
So in a worldly matter, in a worldly fashion, they're gonna react. It may not come to gunplay, but some fish is gonna be thrown. Say one of them brothers, they catch a brother somewhere, like nigga shit. You catch him at the grocery store or something. What niggas
Catch him with his friends.
catch with yeah. Come on, man. Them niggas is gonna be getting down in the middle of the grocery store, the mall somewhere, when they're gonna be thinking the people, the onlookers gonna think it's some gang shit. No, this is some Hebrew Israelite stuff.
Some black people.
Yeah, it's some black Hebrew Israelite shit, man.
And that's what they is. They black Hebrew Israelites.
I see it going that way though, man. This is me personally.
Is that Michael Jackson meme with the popcorn? Really?
Oh, yeah,
Bro, I'm munching on that, enjoying that. Straight up. This is Sirach chapter 27, verse. I'll go straight to the point, just the 23 to 6. I mean, so the fruit declares that the tree had been dressed, so is the utterance of a conceit in the heart of a man. You can see by the way they talk and what they talk about that they are. The whole way their doctrine is set up, and the whole way that their churches are set up, even the way they rule their men, you can tell that they ain't in the spirit. They're more in both sides, are more in carnality than anything else. IUIC wants you to have documentation in Esau shit, and the other ones is like
That have an application with an application fee to join the camp.
Right. And you gotta buy our specific IUIC purple. When you wear an IUIC, you can't come with the little Laker shirt, man. That ain't gonna work.
It ain't royal enough, huh?
It ain't royal enough, man. It's original royalty.
Yeah.
Original purple. You know what I mean?
And the one thing about them that, well, we see as
They're all
evident,
the same purple.
they're not training up all their men to be teachers.
Nah, bro.
You know? Hey, all these brothers up here can teach, can go into a subject and edify and go deep into that subject. All those, they have a lot of numbers, but how many of those men, all those big tough guys pinning niggas down, how many of them can break down the beast? Daniel 7, Daniel 8, you know, the meat. You know, they spend all that time with all this other bullshit with the garments and the
Chance, bro.
chants and the cadence and all that shit.
That's what puts them over the edge, bro.
We say,
The outward appearance.
yeah, the outward appearance.
This is why, like it says in Romans, he is not a Jew outwardly, but he that is one inwardly. I know the blasphemy of them that say that they are Jews and are not. You know, a lot of dudes are just Jews on the outside. They can just wear the fringes and rock their beards and play the part, but you know, you just a nigga inside, man.
Yeah, they're a Jew when it's convenient.
Con.
It's convenient right now. Oh, to be an Israelite, the Israelite thing. Oh, you're Israelite. And,
Oh, you
you
gotta
know the
love your
Bible,
man.
we're the Israelites, it's the 12 tribe sign. But when that persecution starts, when they start putting your face on national TV, you got CNN and MSNBCs talking about you in a negative light.
He made the decrease.
It's not going to be. It's not going to be. In their eyes, acceptable to be Israelite. Oh, no, I'm not an Israelite no more. No, that was just a phase. They're not really living this. They're not doing this for the love of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And a lot of people are going to see that. Their followers are going to see that. I thought that brother was a deep brother. I thought he was like these guys ain't down for this. And it's shown by their actions.
Matthew 7, starting at 15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns, or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit.
Yeah, how you gonna get the truth out of how you gonna get the truth, the good tree? How you gonna get sweet fruit off a tree that's infested? Yeah, it's poisonous. You can't get it. So all of a sudden, one branch is just gonna, the root is messed up, man. It's done.
Bringing forth evil fruit or bad fruit is just as good or like just as bad or even worse as not bringing forth fruit at all.
Yeah.
And as I remember, Yahweh Shah cursed that fig tree for not bringing forth that fruit.
Yep.
It's for it to be cast into the fire.
Yep.
That's it. I don't know what I had.
First Maccabees chapter 1, I'm gonna start at 41.
Because Shapar, you mentioned basically when it's convenient, because it's so-called in style right now.
Yeah.
Because there's no persecution, no taking
Exactly.
trouble.
Because hey, your duty is supposed to be in the ministry to be built enough to withstand the evil day, man.
Right.
Because Isaiah 33:6 tells us, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man." So you have to be built up unto a level in order to withstand. Because guess what? When you're going through the persecution, when you're going through the hell, when you're going through your trials, you're gonna need these scriptures as your comfort, man. They're gonna be your remembrance in order to continue to fight, and so forth and so on, man.
Your default.
Yeah, your default, and you have to exercise it now. This is the warm up, so to speak, before the game, man.
Another word, another phrase a brother used I heard before was muscle memory. You got to work that muscle so it can perform when that time comes.
Yeah.
If you just think that muscle gonna be able to do something on a moment's notice, in the moment it's gonna just work right. No, you gotta just work it in the way that it should. That you're gonna need to work when the game comes around.
Yeah.
This is First Maccabees 1 and 41. It said, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath.
Hey, same thing they're gonna say to us, man. Hey, if you know any Hebrews, because it's gonna be a time where he is just basically gonna put it on the news. Hey, if you know any of these people, hey, report them, man. Hey, same thing what happened to E when they rioted the Capitol.
Yeah.
Hey, who was turning them in? Their own family members.
Bro, there's in Florida right now. There's a bill, a new law that if you're driving with an immigrant, illegal immigrant,
Yeah.
you will be charged with a felony.
What was that? What is it? Harboring?
Yeah, harboring.
Harboring.
A fugitive?
You know, and if you know of one, you are to report them, and all that. So the same thing is going to be put on us. Like if you get caught harboring a Hebrew Israelite in your home, you're facing charges too.
Yeah.
All that.
You don't tell us it's a federal offense. The idea you could be court-martialed, you'll spend this many days, and by the time it gets to that point, they're going to be taking action.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna have the concentration camps
Smart
to
killer
shut
teams,
to scare, you know, people even more. I don't want to go into that camp. You know, yeah, it's my neighbor. I don't know. He may be into some different type of thing. This guy at my job, you know, my niece, my nephew, whatever, my uncle, they're into that. You know.
They might try to knock out two birds with one stone and offer a reward with that.
Oh yeah.
They offer a reward.
You know, get this MOTV with a certain amount of credits.
Yeah.
You know, turn them in.
Back in First Maccabees 1, I'm going to jump to 56. It says, and when they had read the pieces of the books of the law, which they found, they burnt them with fire, and wheresoever was found with any, and wheresoever was found with any, the book of the testament, or if any consented to the law, the king's commandment was that they should put him to death. That's heavy penalty. Thus did they, by their authority, unto the Israelites every month, to as many as were found in the cities. Now the 25th day of the month, they did sacrifice upon the idol altar, and was upon the altar of the Most High. But which was upon the altar? When they put an idol on top of the Most High's altar. Wow. It says, at which time, according to the commandment, they put to death certain women and had caused their children to be circumcised. We know people lose their shit when it comes to kids, man. People really lose it when it comes to these kids. Right? It says, and they hanged the infants about their necks and rifled their houses, and slew them that had circumcised them. However, basically, look, if you take circumcision in the spiritual sense, so what's the name of your God?
Right.
Versus
Make yourself pray.
right.
Yeah, he is going to do, he may do something as simple as a test. Hey, say that, he may tell you to call and pray upon the name of Jesus, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. If you don't,
Yeah.
the idol that they choose.
What they say is that, you know, denounce your power, denounce your God. You know, who do you praise? How about you outside? Denounce your faith today, or suffer the penalty. And we know that the penalty is more like death. Death put your family to death.
Just like you did with the Jews. Fear tactics, man. Fear. Fear, he's going to try to get you to submit. You know? Constant in the news. You know how they were bombarding us with the Jews in the news?
Yeah.
You gotta take it. Your employees now your employees getting at it.
Or even before that, these people were dying. These people
It's
were
all,
dying.
it's a fear campaign. You know? So it's gonna work on a lot of people. Most people, the majority of the world is gonna fall. It's gonna crumble to that fear because they don't want to lose whatever fucking life they think they got in this place.
I can see it now. I'm sorry, baby. I had to turn you in. I had to do it. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fear. You know?
I'm sorry.
Where you going?
And little by little, the ones who don't take it, now they're gonna be like, they're gonna be shown, like it's gonna be known, like, oh, they so and so don't have it, you know, because the majority has it, and now there's a small amount of people that don't have it.
Yeah.
So it's easier to find them. It's easier.
They're outcasts.
Exactly. You know.
They like select it, bro. The Black Mirror episode where they swipe for their credit score. It was clear to those who
For the social credit.
the social credit score select. Yeah, it was nosedive. It was clear to differentiate who was completely with the system versus those who were like fuck the system.
Like the brother, he had like a 2.8.
Yeah.
He had a low score.
The truck driver lady.
The truck lady had like a 1 something.
Yeah.
Damn, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know? Them that had that appearance, 4.6,
Yeah, 5.
4.7, 4.5.
They were the most compliant.
Yeah.
There was abiding, law-abiding citizens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were politically
Good
correct,
nature.
polite to
Yeah.
everybody.
Yep.
Not going against the grain. Doing things that society naturally holds in a popular,
Yep.
you know.
And, and it's funny you say that, but Israelite groups are going to use that. Oh, we got all 5-star